So what grass pattern's that?
Oops, I moved it. An ulnar.
Look, right there. Radio digital. She put it down in her palm. She had it out. She did radio digital first. Look if it's in the digits versus within the palm. If the thumb's involved, it's not a palmar grass. Okay? That one that she just did, radio digital. That's palm. Because where's the pressure? And it's in the middle part of the palm. Versus if it was over here, palmar versus over here, radial palmar. Okay, so palmar grass. All right, pick it up that hand. What is it? And so you know how she's turning it over so you guys can see? That's the same thing I'll do. Radial palmar, because the thumb's not involved. Okay? Then, okay, pick that one up. Palmar versus, pick that one up. Is it?
Pincer, knee pincer.
Yeah, it's an inferior pincer, thumbs opposed. It looked initially, you really have to decide, is it, and it was kind of to the side, but it was way out. So, and then she kind of rolled it over so it was even more of a pincer grasp. Okay? And it's a neat pincer. Don't call it pad.
I thought we just said it was inferior.
Inferior is down here.
I thought that's what we said it was.
So what was it?
Down here. She had it, if it's below the DIP, it's inferior.
So that's
Anything below is inferior. Okay? Yeah, that's, or is that, where is it? There you go. Yeah, that's going to be, is her thumb opposed?
No.
Now, what is it? Key pinch. Her thumb was not opposed.
So if okay. So
Her thumb has to be opposed. You guys had Baba kicks, you know this.
we got it. Throw a study guide up. We got this.
Okay? So, and again, I'll do different grass patterns with everything, okay? Pick this up. It's not sphere,
Cylindrical.
it's a cylinder. And then power tends to be more at a diagonal. Okay? Power is more at a diagonal. And you can see it back here versus here.
And if the thumb wasn't involved, it would be a palmar grass.
Correct.
How would you not be involved using the whole grass?
Say again, Samantha?
Sorry, got it.
Got it, okay. Yep, so here versus here. Okay? And then we're going to radio digital. Okay? Now, then I'm going to give you, so we just did all three, both hands, correct? Okay? Then whatever's easiest for you, I want you to demonstrate raking. And she may end up with it trapped, okay? But it is, whichever is easiest for you to demonstrate the pattern, so you demonstrate the pattern, okay? And it'll be one I haven't done. It could be demonstrate spear pincer. Could you pick it up with any of these? Yes, but would you need to use the right grass pattern? Yes. Is it easiest to pick it up with the little one? Yeah. But could I do it here? Yeah. So
Do you want us to use that terminology, like demonstrate raking, demonstrate superior pincer?
when I tell you,
Oh, we're gonna do it.
you're going to do it. That's what I
Oh,
just made
okay, I
her
was
do.
like-
Switch roles.
Yep.
She's gonna say does.
Yes. So you do the 6,
Okay.
and you evaluate me for the 6. Then I'm going to say, okay, you do this pattern, whatever that pattern is. It could be any of the grass patterns. Then you'll draw a card, and it says facilitate supination, or it says radial grass. There's 2 cards you choose from. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick it. All right, supination. The first thing I want you to do, now you can tell me the steps or you can do it. It might be easier for you to do it. That's fine. First thing I want you to do is bring your hand to your mouth. Okay? Bring your hand to your mouth. Mouth. There you go. What did I do? Now this is what I'd really do in treatment. That was what would I do? What did I do? Some of you saw it. I facilitated it. How? Yeah, I used instinctual grass to get her to start supinating. She brought it to her mouth. Now, she's gonna be in this position, the elbow's gonna be in, and she's gonna be fully pronated. And I'm gonna say, come get it, come get it, come get it. Woo, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Now, we assume she can go that far, so now, ooh, look at here. What am I using? An instinctual grasp to get her over. I don't care how she grasps it, and I am gonna give it to her. But I wanna see that active supination come in. Then from there we go, come get it. Come get it. Did she do what I wanted? No. And a lot of you'll do this. Okay, so I want them to do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and then I do this, and this, and this. Really? Did you do it right? No, because you didn't supinate. The whole point is to facilitate supination, so make sure you demonstrate it correctly or you do it on me correctly. And if they don't do the supination, I use the instinctual grasp to get them over. So I would be positioned on probably on that side versus where I am, just because then it's going to be easier for me to facilitate. Make sense? So it comes in front, midline, and then cross midline. So radial grasp. I'm going to stabilize as much as I can. If they have the tray on the wheelchair, it makes it a little bit easier because then your elbow is really stabilized. I can have her come forward a little bit, but for the most part, who cares? It's in my fingers, and I take it down here. Come on. Ooh, look at this. Get it. Way out here. And she's trying to move her arm, and I really don't want her to. She's got it where I want it. There's a hole here, so I know she's got radial grasp. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Then, put it out here. Come get it, Kayla. Come on, get those fingers out. Fingers out. Because she wasn't doing it what I wanted, so I'm really looking for her to get those fingers out. And I'm doing too much pressure back here on her elbows. From there.
How do you measure incline with the fingertips as you're pulling it out? For you incline, pressure is rated, so once
Depends on the person.
Because I had it really tight. So
she was really tight, so I was having to really pull those fingers out. Because I didn't want to give it to her like this, because that's not opposition grasp. So I really wanted to get those fingers out. So I actually was under here and pulling out. Alright, so then it's on the table, and I wanted to pick it up. Then I move it, start moving it forward. So she's got to come out more and more and more. Then I midline. Then I come get it. Oops, is that what I wanted? No. So, yeah, there we go. She's an uncooperative patient. Then, so she's getting up, and then, okay, pound that. Hit it. With this end, hit it really hard. There you go. See? Okay? Yeah. That was Dr. Hull was notorious for doing that.
I'm not left-handed.
All right. The other thing that